The Gina and Maddie podcast.
Now, I am experimenting this week with some new segments for the radio show.
I was wondering where that sentence was going. Experimenting with. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
So I haven't got a theme for this, like a song or anything yet, but I'm thinking about calling it catchy catchphrases. What do you think?
Catchy catchphrases on the radio. Who needs it?
Yeah, love it. Thank you. Okay, can you let's pretend like we just started. Please play the theme for me.
Catchy catchphrases on the radio. Pew, pew.
This is the game where Maddie Baisley, you hear the catchphrase, you say where it's from, and tell me who is saying it for an extra point.
Okay.
So I'm going to take
What
you.
do I win? What do I win?
The glory. I mean, yesterday you won my drink bottle. Today you win the glory if you do good. Let's see how you go. So I'm going to take you right back to 1977. Have a listen to this one. You know that one?
Yeah, I think that is. It's either Fantasy Island or Treasure Island. I can't think.
Yeah.
Fantasy Island.
Yeah.
Is it Fantasy Island. Yeah.
And who? For one more point, who is that that's saying de plane, de plane?
I don't know who that is, but I do know that they are vertically challenged. Yeah, I'll
give you half a point.
Small-statured human who's saying to play.
His name's Tattoo.
Tattoo. Okay, that's right. All right.
Okay, this is also, let's say 80s, and it's a quirky, awkward child.
Did I do that? Did I do that? Did I do that? Did I do that?
Oh, I know that. That's right in my wheel. I think that's 90s. I'm a 90s kid, so I reckon that is Steve Urkel from Family Matters.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the one I thought was going to pull you up. Okay, this one. This is probably, I think all of us would say this in our life at some point.
Don't. Throw me an easy one there. That's Homer. Yeah, Beard from The Simpsons.
Now, this one, I think that potentially when you were young, you might have tried this out as a date. I could imagine you doing this as a dating technique.
What I do is I look a woman up and down and I say, hey, how you doing?
That's Joey from Friends.
You're very good at this.
Never looked a woman up and down and said, how you doing?
I think you could get away with it. Okay. This one's potentially one of the most iconic and one of the first well-known catchphrases, I reckon, from TV.
Scotty, beat me up.
Never watched it, but I do know that is from Star Trek.
Yes.
Who says it? Is it Dr. Spock that says it?
I think they actually all, in your defence, I think they all kind of say it, but I think it was Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk.
I'll give you half a point.
A little clap and a bit of a at the same time. Okay.
Now, this next one, I'm not sure you're nerdy enough to know this one.
Once again, you've fallen for one of my classic pranks. Bazinga.
Now, I do like to say on this show often that I don't like to yuck other people's yum.
Yeah.
But that show is just terrible. It's the Big Bang Theory, and
Yes.
I don't know who's saying it because I've never watched it. Who is that?
Oh, my God. What? Sheldon, yes.
Sheldon. All right.
And
Yeah,
Bazinga.
Bazinga. My daughter loves young Sheldon. She watches that. But no. Do yourself a favour. If anyone listening and they go, oh, you're an idiot. Big Bang Theory is awesome.
Yeah.
Go to YouTube. All right. Go to YouTube. Type in Big Bang Theory without laugh track. And then you'll see how unfunny the jokes actually are without the laugh track that they put behind it.
Really?
Okay?
I don't know. I quite enjoy it. I
Yeah.
quite enjoy it.
That's
Okay,
why we do a show together, G. We're opposites.
Now, we are opposite. You might need to be a real fan. I think you'll know this one.
But if time was what you needed just to gain a little perspective.
We were on a break! Ross and Rachel, they were on a break.
We were on a break. Okay,
Friends.
This is my last one. This is a phrase that kind of works with everything.
Marcy comes over and she tells me that her ex-boyfriend was over late last night and yada, 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 I'm really tired today. You don't think she'd yada, yada sex?
I've yada yada sex. Yeah. I met this lawyer. We went out to dinner. I had the lobster bisque. We went back to my place. Yada, yada, yada. I never heard from him again.
But you yada, yada over the best part.
No, I mentioned the bisque.
All of them. That's Seinfeld with Jerry, Elaine, and George.
Yes, well done, Maddie. You win.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Gina and Maddie.
Nikki's here in the studio with us. Morning, Nikki.
Good morning. Good morning, Nikki. Welcome back. We love when you come in. Do you mind if I shoehorn in a little event before you start?
Absolutely. You're more than welcome.
I've been part of Discovered, which is a big talent quest right here on the Central Coast for the last 13 years. I'm a sponsor of it, and we help out. We give away prizes. We judge, all those kinds of things. Its grand final and showcase is on tonight at Laycock Street Theatre. Tickets are free. You've just got to log in, just register. Just all I did just now was Google Discovered 24 vocal competition. It's incredible. We have discovered some huge talents right at that talent quest. Alaskia won it, and we love Alaskia. Ash. I'm not trying to run off a whole bunch who've won. Asher, we call her Asher now. She won 1 year. Fletcher Pillen won 1 year.
Imagine being that person that can go, yeah, I saw them before they were huge.
Exactly.
In front of a smaller crowd.
Exactly.
And you have to line up to buy tickets to see them now.
Yeah,
well,
I
saw them when
knew them before they were a big thing. So that is on tonight at Laycock Street Theatre. Beautiful venue. Go and support the young talent on the Central Coast if you've got nothing to do tonight.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
Amazing. There is a lot on this weekend and tonight, so I don't know how people are going to choose what to do. But tonight, or this evening and afternoon, I should say, Lakes Fest continues this weekend and concludes this weekend. And so part of that, we have Marine Magic, which is happening down at Park Life and the Marine Discovery Centre in Terrigal. So starting from about 4 p.m, it is a whimsical and wonderful evening of fun, which is designed to educate and celebrate the waters of the Central Coast.
We spoke about that yesterday. That sounds lovely. You can go dressed up, right? So your little ones can go dressed as a mermaid or...
Yes, absolutely. So a really great family event. And then at the Evoca Picture Theatre tonight too, they are doing Lady Laughs. So a whole lineup of fabulous female comedians that'll be entertaining the crowds. And that kicks off at 7:45. Yeah.
You can get a sneaky little glass of wine there before you go in as well.
It's the best.
It's such a good venue.
It is such a great venue, and the people that run it are just divine.
I love them.
And it's got a really great nostalgic feel.
It really does.
Yeah,
we've done shows there over the years, and it's one of the most beautiful venues on the coast.
Yes, agree. I totally agree. And then on Saturday, so we kick off down, this one's for you, Gina, the Waterfront Flea Market is happening at Drifters Wharf. So that's Betty's Flea Market that usually sets up in Longjetty. They're coming down to down to the Brisbane Water there in Gosford. That kicks off from 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. We also have the Wonders of the Water. So this is part of the Lakes Festival. This happens down at Evoca Scout Hall in collaboration with Like Minds in Evoca. We went to this event last year, and it's a brilliant family event. There's food and drinks on offer, and it is, again, a magical celebration of all things water and arts. So they had the Heart Drummers there. The kids got involved with drumming. There was music, there was food, and a really lovely community event with a really beautiful vibe.
What a beautiful spot
down
there.
The spot, down on the lagoon. Definitely one that you should consider. And then this one's for you, Maddie. We have another gig at the Everglades.
It's a bit left out over there.
Yeah, what do you got?
So we have Subtribe, and I'm going to read this out so that I don't mess it up. But the perfect blend of blues-drenched dub, chunky skank reggae, jazz hop and reggae dancehall. They leave no groove bass unturned.
I love every part of it. You did side-eye me when you said the word chunky. I don't know why that happened, but I love every part of that.
Not.
So, no, I'm lying. So when's that happening? Is that
tonight?
tonight?
That is happening tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It's actually an early all-day event, so they're obviously going to be supported by a bunch of other cool bands. So that happens from 2 to 7:30 p.m, 16-plus event at the Everglades down in Woy Woy. So get amongst that. And then to wrap up the weekend in the most perfect coasty way, hopefully the sun comes out, but Sunday sessions are happening down at Max Beach Cafe. So you can go down, listen to some tunes, have a few drinks, grab a Max Beach Cafe burger.
So McMaster's Beach, you mean that? Oh, how cool's that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Live music, burgers.
so much happening.
Burgers, drinks.
Beach.
Yeah, beach.
Don't we love living here?
It is the best.
If you need to know any more than that, because that is what I like to call comprehensive.
Jam-packed weekend.
Jam-packed weekend. Make sure you are following Coasties Mag on Insta because they pop up everything that you need to know about the coast. And I did see a little cocktail post about Hernando's in Wyong back in action,
Yes.
which I did see and made me a little thirsty. But anyway, make sure you're following Coasties Mag. Have a great break because this is the last time you're coming in with us this year, isn't it?
Yep.
This is it?
Yep,
All right,
this is me for the year.
Mate, it's been an absolute pleasure spending
Thank
our
you so
Fridays
much.
with you. Yeah, I really, really love it. And you go out of your way to come in here every Friday to make sure the people of the coast know what is going on. So we can't thank you enough, Nikki.
Oh, thank you so much for having us, guys. We love it's one of my favourite parts of Friday. I love coming in.
The Gina and Maddie Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.